Hey, everybody, and welcome to Dead True Podcast. My name is Jimmy.
Steven.
Oh, yeah, guys. See everybody in the comment section already saying hello. How
Let
we
me
doing
click
tonight?
over there.
Oh, snap.
No, yeah, I'm doing good. I got a new setup. I got me a new computer. Well, no, I've got a computer I've had for a little while, but I just now put it up down here in the dungeon. So,
Yeah.
like, if y'all see me looking over that way, it's because I'm checking my monitor. I'm still figuring stuff out. So, yeah, just work with me.
Yeah, I got a brand new Hewlett Packard myself. I don't know. I really love the thing, though. This is actually the camera that's on here. I used to use my cell phone, but I didn't change it up. Kind of took out a little bit of loans to get this computer, so I'm doing pretty good with it.
Yeah,
No.
I looked up onto one, man. It's pretty cool.
I want to give a shout out to Linda Jennings. She always promotes this on her page. I want to say hello to Miss Linda. Appreciate
Got my
it.
Commonwealth shirt on tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So what's been going on, Jimbo?
Man, I'll be honest with you. I've been working my butt off at the tour, and it's been a whirlwind to say the least. The last couple of weeks. How about the tour with you, buddy?
Yeah, it was. I only worked Saturday this weekend, but it was pretty toasty, wasn't it?
Oh my God, dude, I am burnt. Like I tanned on top of a tan. I didn't think that was possible, but apparently I did it.
Oh yeah,
Everybody,
that's possible.
I want to say a shout out to everybody on YouTube as well.
Yeah, for real.
Oh yeah, trying to get our viewers up over there as well, guys. So we trying to mention y'all a little bit more. Christy Lucio, what's up? Miss Rachel.
I'm just sharing here, sharing it onto all my social medias. Let's see. So, Jimmy, you sent what? There was
Yep.
a Millie Bobby Brown sighting.
I did. I actually sent the picture to the podcast. So it's kind of what happened. So I was sitting in Sonoya between tours, and generally it's been so hot lately, I'd just be kind of sitting in my truck. And I was sitting there talking on my phone. What's up, Jason? I looked up, and Millie Bobby Brown is looking dead at me in my truck. And I'm like, holy crap, is that 11? I look up, and I was like, it is 11. So I was like, I'm not going to bother. I just let her roll. But I took a little picture of her to kind of prove that I actually seen her. So it's actually in our little chat thing. So I thought it was really cool. We got to see Millie Bobby Brown. You know, she lives in Noonan, so I didn't really kind of put two and two together until she looked dead at me. But yeah, it was kind of cool going eye to eye with Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah, I had a similar kind of experience with her. Like we were at the Woodbury shop.
Yeah.
It was pretty deep in the pandemic when that was going on, and she came in with her friend, and they had masks on, so like she was, and we actually I think Miss Cindy and me tried to picture a tour. And she was like, "Oh no, thank you," or whatever, and like the accent and her eyes and everything. I told Cindy, I was like, "That's Millie Bobby Brown, dude." And she's like, "No, it's not." And so like I followed her downstairs to the Woodbury shop. And next thing I know, somebody else recognized her and was asking her for pictures and stuff, and she didn't want to take any pictures. Of course, it was during the pandemic.
I tried not to ask her because I've heard. She goes up to PetSmart in Noonan sometimes, just saying, and volunteers up there. And that was one of her, I guess, gripes why she stopped doing it, because she couldn't quit getting bombarded by fans. So when I seen her out there, I was like, I think I'm going to just kind of let her be, because she was with her family and everything. And I did get that one snapshot. If you want to, kind of throw it up there, or I could do it, either one. But it was really cool.
Yeah, I'll see. Let's see. Let me see if I can bring it up here.
But like I said, it was you never know who you're going to run into. Like I want to say, 3 weeks ago, I ran into Andy Lincoln, and I ran into Millie Bobby Brown yesterday. So it was cool.
Hey, Miss Sweet. I just saw your comment.
Oh, yeah, Miss Sweet. Got to include her.
I love you, girl. All right, let's get that picture up. Let me just find it here. Yeah, it got pretty toasty.
Oh my God, it pushed 90 degrees today. I didn't work today, but it
Well,
was
I mean,
brutal.
yeah, I was talking about
Yeah,
yesterday or no,
yeah.
Saturday.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I worked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and by that last one on Sunday, I blanked out a little bit. I couldn't remember what I was doing. So yeah, I had to. I kind of ran that tour and went the hell home. So I was like, oh my God, I couldn't even think what I was saying. I think I was talking about the governor's apartment, and I just went blank.
Dang, you got that fire brain.
Yeah, it was crazy. You ever thought about so many things, and all of a sudden you just boom, just goes away, and that's what happened. I can't explain it.
Oh yeah, I
Yes,
know
you've
what
been
you're
doing
talking about.
tours out in the heat, kind of cover it.
All right, let's see. Here we go. And I don't know. I don't think I can add it to the stream because
There you go.
wait.
That's Millie.
Yeah,
See,
there we go.
that's Millie Bobby Brown and her boyfriend. I just snapped that picture. I didn't want to be too creepy with it, but I just snapped one for y'all for the podcast. I'm like, I got to get at least one. So there you go. That's Millie Bobby Brown, guys.
Heck yeah, that's sweet, man.
Walking through downtown Sonoya.
I worked on Stranger Things, but I didn't get to work with her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we worked. We did a few really late night shoots, and something about the rules back then for minors, like you couldn't have them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Filming past certain times, and the scenes that I have were in the Upside Down with Billy, so the kids weren't really. They didn't need to be there anyway.
Yeah, I understand.
But yeah, I don't know. It sucks. Casey's in Hawaii. I mean, that's good for him. But
Man, he is doing some epic stuff. It's
he's
awesome,
always
man.
doing something. I'm about sick of it.
Yeah, man. We
He's
got to tell. But yeah, he was actually at the Jurassic Park where they filmed it at yesterday, doing all the things, and then he went to the movie little thing today. It was pretty cool. I was looking on Instagram. He went to the movie, I guess tours and stuff.
Yeah, and yeah, I saw it too. It looked awesome, man. My son would flip out.
Yeah, it was really cool, especially the Jurassic Park stuff. That was really awesome. Hello from Noonan, Georgia.
Oh, who we got from Noonan in here?
No, he said hello from Detroit right there.
Oh, hello from Detroit. What's up, Detroit? That's cool. We got somebody watching in Detroit.
There you go. But yeah, when you're in Sonoy, I always tell people, no joke, look around and pay attention, because I've actually ran into the guy at Played War Machine. I've ran into 90% of the cast of The Walking Dead. I've ran into JP Smooth. Remember, he was actually filming that movie the other week. And now I just ran into Millie Bobby Brown. So you never know.
True. Very true.
Yep.
Well, I was trying to keep up on my laptop here so I could look at the camera while I was doing it, but it ain't working out. So I'm just going to roll with it.
Just do what you can, man. Do what you can. Hello. What's going on, sweetheart?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe tonight. So what I was getting at with the whole Casey thing, I watched most of episode 2 of Dead City, but then I was thinking I kind of want to wait on Casey, don't you, to discuss them?
Yeah, I kind of do too. And we can actually do the trailer tonight, do the Daryl if you want to.
Yeah.
I kind of, I hate to say it, I feel a little naked without Casey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I figured we would, when Casey comes back, which should be next week, I think. If he's not headed to Jamaica or the Bahamas that weekend, but
that's too low class for Casey, man. We got to go higher class than that.
Right, but yeah, if he Casey should be back next week, and we can discuss. We kind of already discussed 1, but not really. So we can discuss 1, 2, and 3 maybe.
We can do that. Sounds good to me.
And then every week we can keep up from then, because I've been pretty impressed, to be honest with you.
I don't know. It's just like I said, I'm biased. I'm biased.
I am too, but I'm giving it more. I'm liking it more than a lot of the other stuff.
Yeah, I do like. I like how they're using the zip lines. I do like that.
Zip lines. They're using zip lines.
Yeah, they're using slip line. Yeah, they're using zip lines. And also, Richard Mick spent Father's Day with me at the Waffle House. Just throwing that out there. What's up, Richard?
Let's see. Let me look up this Daryl. I ain't seen a Daryl trailer, but we're gonna look it up.
But that's the point. We got to watch it together, man.
Right. Yeah, no, I agree. But so they're. I wonder when it. You know when it came out?
It came out like I think this week sometime or today.
All right, let's see. Okay, so we got The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon first look.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. All right, let me get this brought up here. And I should be running good tonight, y'all. I got my new setup already.
You got basically the Lambo over there, buddy.
Yeah, no, I lucked up. I'll put it that way. I lucked up, and we were able to score a computer for pretty cheap. Let me give you a little. It's kind of dirty right now, but I mean messy just from. But I like the way it lights up, man.
Oh, you got a fancy one for real.
Yeah, I lucked up though. I lucked up. I really did.
How'd you luck up, man?
I just got it for a good price.
I hear you.
I stole it, Jimmy.
Yeah, as long as you running off and don't drop it, I guess you'll be fine, Stephen.
Nah, I ain't sold in like 2 days.
I hear you.
Y'all know I joke. Let's see. So let me bring this up. Can y'all hear me okay? I keep wandering further away from my mic.
We can hear you. Just sound like you're in a distance.
Yeah, I need to stay closer to the mic here.
Oh, you're good.
All right. Share screen.
I think so too, Christy.
What?
Christy Lucio said that's a nice setup.
Yeah, Miss Monica, Miss Sweet, she hooked it up. So
I agree with that. We do need to have a watch party for the Dead City.
Yeah, we'd have to figure out. I don't really know how to set one of those up, but I would love to do that.
Well, we need to do it with the Patreons. Like go in there and just watch the episodes with them, and we could do a private room.
Yeah, we could do something like that. Or one night we could do it just live stream it.
Well, the only problem with that is though there's certain places that AMC will hit our they will copyright the crap out of us. And with you got to be careful. You got to do a private room where you just invite people.
Either that or how many people.
Are you serious right now? Look at it. Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom.
Hold on.
We can't hear you.
Oh, what the crap?
What's going on?
Hey, holy moly.
We get to see Casey in his bathing suit. Oh my God.
And it's the sunshine and the ocean behind him.
Dude,
and
look at
we
that.
in Georgia.
There ain't no other podcast got Hawaii in the background.
That's no blue screen, my friends.
Green screen. Yes, it is.
That's the real deal.
Look at everybody in it. Oh my God, they're lighting you up, Casey. Look there.
Casey,
I miss you guys.
I can't believe you.
Miss you too, and I'm jealous you on that beach.
I just wanted to jump in and say, hey, look at everybody in the comments. What's up? Represent.
Yeah, everybody misses Casey. We were talking about you going to Bahamas. I told Stephen that wasn't high enough class for you.
Right? No, dude, this beach is beautiful. We just swimming.
I can tell.
About to head to the North Shore, get some shave ice.
So we know the real person played Aquaman now. Instead of Jason Momoa, we got you.
Jason who?
Exactly, we got Casey.
Did you say Jason Samoa?
Jason Samoa.
Yeah, whatever he called, I don't know.
That's hilarious.
Whatever his name is.
Well, I don't want to bother you guys. I just want to
pop in and say, back there making fun of me. It's okay. It's okay.
You guys rock, man.
Oh yeah. Show us a little bit more of that beach before you go.
All right, look at
That's awesome, man.
Nuts, huh?
Are you eating good?
That's awesome.
You know I'm eating good.
Hey, one question.
Yo.
One question before you go. That you shared today at that Jurassic Park thing.
Yes.
So those were filming locations, right?
Yeah, that's a whole ranch. That's where they film.
Dude.
Man, there's like 2,000-3,000 acres
Like,
of this valley, and that's where they filmed Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, 51st Dates.
I'm so jealous, dude.
Yeah, all kinds of
So-
movies, man.
So when you get back, we can't share this stuff till you get back on air. Then we can share it.
All right. Yeah, we'll
There
definitely
you
talk
go.
about it.
What kind of shirts Casey wearing today?
All right, I'm shirtless today. I gotta stay there for OnlyFans. That's why I got a towel.
There you go.
There you go.
You're showing the feet pictures. You're showing the feet pictures.
Nice.
Wow.
Sweet. All right, guys. I miss y'all.
Love you,
You
buddy.
too, bud.
All right,
Yeah.
man. Check
See ya.
out.
Hey.
Later.
What's up?
No, I was going to tell him he better be here next week.
Yeah, he gonna still be at the beach, man. I don't blame him though. He gonna be burnt really bad.
Nah, he probably don't get burnt. He probably browns. I get burnt really bad. I'm gingers.
Gingers,
We sizzle in the sun.
you sizzle in the sun, he gonna flip you over.
I don't burn as bad though now that I've been doing tours so long. We're always out in the sun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get
Yeah, I'm the
used to it.
same way. Yeah.
All right, so let's pull this up here.
See what we got going on.
Oh, okay. I think Kevin's behind the scenes helping me out, so I'm gonna kick her off.
My name's Daryl Dixon. I come from a place called the
There,
Commonwealth.
Volume.
It's on.
It's in America.
You can hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear
I
it.
went out looking for something, and
Just let it roll.
all I found was trouble. If I don't make it back, I want them to know I tried.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, I think we can hear it. Yeah, can everybody hear it in the comments?
No, I mean y'all can hear it, but I can't hear it. Let me see. I don't even know which ones I have on. Crap.
I think Casey's gonna run off and he ain't coming back. And I think that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna be on the beach somewhere. He'll be the next What About Mary?
All right, never mind. I can't. I don't know.
And this is right. That was made out to look like Jackson Street Bridge. That's awesome.
I wouldn't know. I didn't even get to.
You can get to see it.
No, I was just what I kept saying. I couldn't hear it. You said just let it
Okay.
roll.
Yeah, I thought you could. I thought you could see it though, right?
I mean, I could see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it really
Right.
wasn't much to it. He was just talking a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to rewatch it because.
I got you. It looked pretty awesome. What do you got? Y'all guys think?
Jennifer Davison says she'll bring us down to Emerald Waters, give you guys a vacation. What's Emerald Waters?
That sounds good. Whatever it is.
Let's see if we can bring that up here. Did they film
I think
something
it looked
there?
amazing too.
Emerald Waters.
Actually, the event went over really well last Sunday. It actually was really cool. Darren did a fantastic job on that, and can't wait for the next one. To be honest with you, hopefully Mr. Steven can join us the next time because it was Father's Day. Only reason I got to go.
Yeah. Me and Darren met on Saturday and was talking about it. Yeah, we'll be at the next one for sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just couldn't pull it off. It was Father's Day and family had a little special dinner planned for me, so I had to stay home.
Yeah, Christy Lucio was there with me. She had a ball too, so good. But oh, cool. Post credits from World Beyond too. That's awesome.
What's that?
Yeah, the ending of it, she said, was a little setback to World Beyond.
Oh, the ending of the Daryl
Mm-hmm.
trailer.
Yep.
I wonder if it's supposed to be like the real location or if it's just the one they filmed at.
Talking about the bridge. I don't know. It looked cool.
Oh, gotcha. So, you know of any other productions that are going to be coming to film in town?
I know Captain America is about to start filming her. Either they're filming or already filming, but they're going to be down there pretty soon. I know they had already been. I think they was supposed to film at the satellites. For honestly, it's one of the set guys were building it. He said the satellites were one of the locations, and I know they're supposed to be filming around the Harrelson area, but I'm not sure when.
Yeah, I hope it'd be really cool if we got a lot of Marvel stuff come in.
That's what I'm hoping. You know, honestly, between me and you, I'm hoping for Andy Lincoln to go over there. And I know Stephen Yeun just did, but you know, it'd be kind of cool if Andy went over there too.
Well, that's one of the things on my bucket list that I never got to check off. I wanted to get on Walking Dead, Stranger Things, and I wanted to get on Atlanta on FX, and then a Marvel production. And so far, Marvel's the only one that I hadn't done yet.
I was hoping you'd be on Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai, that would have been sweet too. I could have got my. I'm so tall, and take my legs out.
There you go. Wow, they lost $890 million for real. That's crazy. Well, I am. And Miss Linda, we see later. He said the last Disney movies released lost $890 million.
Are we talking Marvel or Disney in general, Will?
He didn't say.
I know. That's why I'm asking him.
Yeah.
Because, let's see. We got Detroit in the house, and they asked, who is the coolest Walking Dead star in real life, and who is the meanest?
Now, I don't answer who's the meanest, but I'll say who's one of the coolest.
Why?
I'm not going there. I never do. You know that.
The dead truth.
Yeah, but I don't go negativity. You know that. I'll go first if you don't mind. I always liked Seth. Seth used to hang out with everyone. He used to come out, hang out at the bars and everything with us. So I always say Seth. What do you think, Steven?
I don't know. That's tough. I love Ross Marquand, who plays Aaron, of course. Everybody knows that. I love Ross. Cutlets.
Yeah, Cuddy's cool.
Cutlets, one of my favorite. McDermott's one of my favorites too. So I don't know, probably those three for sure. And I can't really nail down one that I think's the coolest between those three.
Yeah. Yeah, Cooper's cool too, Christy.
Yeah, Cooper's awesome. And the Princess, and this has got that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, the one that actually made me feel the most calm around him, I guess, when I worked for him was Andy Lincoln, but I only got to work for him a couple different times, but he was cool.
Yeah, that's how Jeffrey Dean Morgan was whenever I was around him. He made you feel comfortable and real friendly. Picks at you a lot.
Jason said Aaron, Governor, and Jesus.
Yeah, Aaron. Aaron.
Yep.
One of my favorite. Tom Payne, Jesus. He's awesome too. But I still hadn't met David.
There you go. Cooper, of course. I actually said Cooper. Yeah, we have a lot of fun when we hang out there.
Heck yeah. They're doing lots of work in Alexandria, man.
Yeah, they're building them houses, man, and I don't know how to feel about that. They're really getting going on it now.
Well, I think, it's one of those things. It was going to happen.
Yeah. It's really fast, though. Oh, governor announced today in Kentucky. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Kentucky's the birthplace of The Walking Dead.
That is true. Okay, I got you. He is very kind. Scott Wilson was awesome. I'm gonna tell you a little story about Scott Wilson. At the first Walker Stalker, we were sitting down at the bottom. You go down to the basement of that first Walker Stalker, Stephen?
No,
Yeah,
I wasn't at the very first one.
Okay, so we would go down there, and Scott Wilson always down there smoking his cigars. He wouldn't care who you was. He was over there, got his little scotch in one hand, cigar in the other. Come on over and get some pictures with me. It's cool as crap, man. That's back in the day there. That's before all this junk got crazy, because I remember it was like 2012 or 2013. I can't really remember the year, but it was cool.
Yeah, I remember. It was one of the first. It wasn't the first. It was one of the first though in Atlanta, and we met him at a bar like in downtown Atlanta after the con, and he just hung out and smoked cigars and drank, and nobody really bugged him. I think everybody got a picture with him like when we first got there, when we left or something, but nobody asked for any more. It was very respectful.
Yeah, back then, man, it was a different kind of fandom. It was like more relaxed in, and not a whole lot of people got really upset. Kirkman did New York Comic Con every year. That's pretty awesome. I didn't know that. I need to get Kirkman again. There you go, Ashley.
Yeah, I'm always thankful that I got Kirkman when I did, because he's just, I don't know, he's hard to nail down.
Yeah, I got Kirkman once, and I've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think the Woodbury shop.
Sounds good, Detroit. Yeah, Woodbury shop. I remember that day. You was there, right, Steve?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went to every one of those.
Yeah, I didn't go to Gillian Hurd's. I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm okay. Yeah, but I don't know. I like to reminisce about back in the day.
Yeah, and I mean it's changed so much, and like even Sonoy, you get people that come in that ain't been in there in years, and they're like,
"Oh, cool,
Waking Dead," you know what I mean? Like, and you got to be like, "Oh, it closed," and they're always so disappointed. Like, I miss that. I miss the Waking Dead coffee shop. I wish there would have been some way to like incorporate it into the Woodbury shop downstairs or something, or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And why did they close that? It just wasn't getting the business.
I don't know. I felt like it was doing pretty good, but
yeah, I mean it kind of closed down after COVID, though, didn't it?
Yeah.
In retrospect, I don't know, man. It was everything is a lot different. I kind of miss it. Yeah, I miss the old coffee shop down at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, but have you been in there since it's the Sonoy Beer Company?
I don't drink, so I only go in there.
I don't either.
Yeah, I go in there and show people the sign, and that's pretty much about it. And I know everybody's like, Jimmy always walking in, but he never stays. I'm like, yeah, what's up, guys? I just gotta walk off. But no, I don't know. I'm not used to being around a lot of drinkers, so I'm a square. I admit it.
Oh, I don't mind being around. I mean, I can't say I don't drink. I'll have a drink every now and then, but it is very, very, very rare.
I hadn't even, dude, I'm going to tell you the last time I had a drink of anything, I think I was like 5 years old. My dad goes, here, drink this. And that was about it. I'll be honest with you, I ain't drunk anything.
What? Are
no,
you just
for
saying
real.
The last time you drank, you were 5 years old. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, no joke. My dad's like, here, just put some hair on your chest. My dad's gone now, so I can talk about it. But yeah, he He handed me that beer, and that was it for me.
I call bullshit. You ain't drank nothing since then. Nothing.
No, I don't drink, dude.
Damn.
I don't drink, dude. I don't drink.
What's Jason talking about? Number 2.
I try to click on it. Hold on.
You talking about books?
Yeah, he bought number 2 and number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm sorry. I messed that up. That's on me. He went to Dave's Comics in Fayetteville and found 2 or 3 and a couple others.
Oh, somebody met JT. JT's a local legend. He's a local myth. He's a local celebrity.
JD's the ladies man. He'll take Detroit back to his house, man. You won't see her no more. He got that little feather in his cap and everything. It's all over with.
Don't do that to that. No.
You'll never see her again.
Yeah, he trying to get my shades. He needs to start watching the podcast.
Yeah. You know what we need to do is have JT on here one night.
Yeah, let him show off, man.
Show him off all the stuff.
He's a walking museum.
Oh, he definitely is. He carries everything with him. Speaking of museums, I try to get Dang That's Crazy on here. I know they're in the comments, but they ain't came on the show yet.
Yeah, you know what we really need to get on? I don't know.
What's up?
I might want to save this for myself. We just got to get more. I feel like, well, no, it's okay. I was about to say the Walking Dead stuff, like in Sonoy. We need more Walking Dead stuff. I want that Woodbury Town Hall sign displayed somewhere.
Well, does anybody know where it's at?
Display it in that little shopping center down there where the building was, where they got the shopping center. Like put it in some brick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look who's in the comment because I called him out. Look at there. Just saying, need to come on the show sometime.
But they should display that. I don't know. I heard it was in a particular building in storage in Sonoy. You probably know the one I'm talking about, right? The facade, the one that's got the facade.
You talking about the warehouse?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it's in there, man. You need to go see. Just saying.
I got a lead on 2 different spots. That one and another top secret one, but
I got you. Well, I mean, if it's in there, nobody would know it.
I'm totally
What's
joking.
up, honey?
I ain't got the lead on anything.
Yeah.
I was just kidding. But if I had to guess, I mean, I would think it would be somewhere like that, probably.
I don't know, man. Somebody on tour the other day asked me about the Clear Cat. You know who bought that? I said it's probably at the studio or somebody took it home that was on set. I was like, that was too much,
The Clear Cat? Oh, mine's right behind me. I got it. Oh,
I'm
you
talking
mean
the actual one? Yeah, the actual one. I had a person like, you know who bought all the stuff, right? I'm like, I know about a lot of it, but I can't really tell you who bought most of it. No. She goes, well, who bought that cat? I'm like, well, good luck with that. The only cat I know is actually sitting in the Dang That's Crazy right now. So
that would have been a good one to have.
Oh yeah, that would have been awesome, man.
I always loved that cat, man. One of the first things I bought. No, it wasn't. I bought things before that from the Woodbury shop, but I remember your mom making those and them getting those, and I was like, I got down there that weekend to get me one, man. I had to have one.
Yeah, I don't even have one. My mom took mine away from me and sold it. Like no joke. Clear episode is gone. So, the Clear, not episode, the Clear building, the apartment's gone, but the Away With You All still up. So, yeah, the Airbnb's gone.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, my mom made the cats. If you want one, you got to get a hold to her. Her name's Juanita Laney on Facebook and see if you can, stiff arm her into making you one. Yep. Nessa, you're right, honey. Yeah, I miss Miss Mary. That's who I miss in Grantville, truthfully.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys. We kind of riffing tonight, but it's kind of one of those nights we're just kind of talking y'all in the comments. We find it interesting to talk to y'all sometimes too.
Yeah, and like I said, we're kind of waiting on
Casey get back. Yeah, I miss Mary too. Everybody's in the comment talking about Miss Mary. Yeah, Mary was something else. She's a trip. Boy, I worked with her for a couple of years.
Yeah, I love Mary.
Oh,
I still see her quite a bit when I go through there. She's always, man, she just comes out of nowhere, dude.
She's like, let me talk to you. I'm like, all right, Miss Mary. 90% of the time she's talking about the building being haunted. Yeah, I love Miss Mary.
Let's see. Kevin, if you're on there, I'm about to put something to share here, and we're just going to let it play in the background. All right, I got it pulled up. All right, yeah, hold on.
Oh, cool. Oh,
this
yeah.
is from
cool.
my YouTube channel.
There you go, man.
Yeah, this is from my YouTube channel. I've got like 4 videos of Morgan's apartment, and then I got one where I did an extensive tour of it for Atlanta Movie Tours. Whenever COVID was happening, we were doing virtual tours. We'll have to play that one night. The one that I cut the sound off on this one. Y'all don't hear it, do you? Can you hear me, Jimmy?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. I was trying to read her comment. Well, I don't know. Maybe Dane, that's crazy. You can answer that in the comment section. I'll put it up for you, honey. No.
There's some memories right there.
You know, Nissa has been around for a long time. So is Ashley. I remember the first time I met her, she actually come to Grantville talking to me in that same room right there, matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I know we've all spent a lot of time in those rooms.
Yeah. Say that again. Kind of bringing back a lot of memories for us.
Yeah, that was one of my, like, for fans that, you know, first time to the area, first time seeing these spots, like when they would take Big Zombie 2.
Mm-hmm.
I was in anticipation.
Pause it right there, Stephen. Go back a little bit to the clear on the wall being red, if you can. All right. You see that right there? So Patrick and Jonathan actually did all that, okay? Patrick died, and that red clear on the wall right there is actually my tattoo. The exact same font and everything. I don't know if y'all can see that. But that's what's on my arm. They actually took a picture of it. The tattoo guy actually made my my tattoo exactly like that clear in every way because it's Patrick's. So.
Heck yeah, that was a good tattoo to get, man.
Oh yeah.
And then the prop guns. I remember it never failed when I had like a group of 30 in there. Somebody asking, "Are these real?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're real." Yeah.
That's a trip.
But
oh, cool.
What? Yeah, everybody always tries to tell me it's haunted.
Oh, it is haunted. There's no doubt about it. I've seen stuff in that house when I used to work there. I know it's haunted. Like when I used to do the downstairs part of the tour, I used to walk upstairs periodically to kind of check on things. And yeah, that place is haunted, dude, in the Rick Room, without a doubt.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like no joke. You can hear stuff moving in there, man. Who in the comments section? You never got to stay?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, in the comment section, how many people's actually seen stuff in the Rick Room, like for real, for real?
Yeah, who's stayed overnight and had an experience? Because I've had a lot of people tell me. They've had.
Yeah, no joke. I think even Dawn was talking about it one day. She said she had an experience in there.
Probably.
There you go.
Bonnie Castle.
Bonnie's Castle. Yeah, they did Dumb and Dumber 2 there. Mm-hmm. And that whole street right there was the fair in the movie. What was that movie called?
You talking about with Vince Vaughn?
Yes, Term Life.
Yeah, Term Life. There you go. Term Life. That's not a very good movie, but
What's up, Josh? How you doing, buddy?
yeah, it's not the best movie, but it ain't
Well,
terrible.
it was all funded by Vince Vaughn for the most part, and I think it was a horrible movie, but it was fun to watch him do it.
Didn't he have a pretty bad toupee in that one?
No, actually, I was an extra in it, but I didn't do very much but walk down the street.
Oh, you was an extra in it?
Yeah, I was an extra in that one. I worked on the Oprah Winfrey movie. The More to Life, Henrietta Lacks and Harrelson, and I did. They did A Color Purple too. I also did a movie called Bowden with Usher and Forrest Whitaker. It was horrible though. Honestly, if I knew what that movie's about beforehand, I probably wouldn't have played in it. But it was about basically the Ku Klux Klan, and I didn't want a part of it after I realized what it was. But they paid really good that night. It was just a race scene. I had no idea, and I was just in the infield, kind of cheering them on. But in retrospect, I wouldn't have been in it. There's too much stuff going on. All I remember, it was like 20 degrees, and it was like really, really cold. It is really, really good to see that room, though, because it's gone now.
Yeah. It stinks that it's gone.
Yeah. All right, guys. What's y'all's favorite experience in that room? If y'all actually, when y'all got to go in it.
What did she say? So did they ever do the show, The Crow?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to save all the Dead City stuff.
Yeah. We're gonna, once again, for everybody that's tuning in that wasn't here at the beginning, that's why we're just kind of riffing tonight, is because we're gonna wait on Casey to do to talk about Dead City. He'll be back next week, and we'll talk about Dead City then. Yeah, we just didn't want to give y'all no show tonight at all. So
we come in here just to have fun with you tonight and kind of talk to you.
Yeah, we like hanging out. Like, if we ain't got nothing planned, we get to hang out with our buddies on here and chat.
Oh yeah. And we can't all be Casey going to London and doing to Hawaii the next week. We can only live vicariously through him.
All right, that's just reused footage, so I'm gonna stop that.
Oh yeah.
If Kev, if you could remove that for me, I'd appreciate it, buddy. There you go. You're the man. Everybody give it up for Kev.
Yeah, we love some Kevin.
But I don't know. I say we wrap it up tonight. Get ready for next week. Is everybody in the comments? Are y'all caught up on Dead City? Sound off real quick before we go. Are y'all watching? Because I plan on watching it and going over it. I hope Jimmy wants to.
Of course I do. I actually watched 1 and 2. I'm fully caught up, believe it or not.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I'm caught up. I just, like I said, I didn't want to say nothing without Casey because he's a boy. So.
Yeah, I got about 30 minutes into, or no, probably about 20, 25 minutes into episode 2. And I was watching it right before the podcast, so I had to cut it off.
Well, Mr. Jason, our Fear affiliate, he wants us to watch more Fear as well. So.
Oh, yeah, we need to do that too. Good point.
Good point,
Jason. I wonder if we should do Dead City. No, that'd take too long. I can pull both. I'll do both if everybody else will commit to it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Just got to remind me because I'll figure it out. What's up, Miss Jamie?
And Christy,
in the comments.
Christy, no, Jimmy's seen that episode, but me and Monica, we hadn't watched it yet. We're gonna watch it any day now, though.
And the truth was, I was giddy to talk about it. Nobody else watched it, so I'm like, "Come on, guys, I was actually really excited to see that episode of Fear. It was really, really good.
Oh, I see Jamie. What's up, Jamie?
Mr. Draymond Thompson. That's Walking Dead Harrelson right there, guys.
Mhm. It's a legend.
Yep.
Well, all right. Can you run the sponsors? Because I'm not signed in with my new.
I
I don't
think
know
we
Kevin
just
can.
there you go, Kevin. You want to go get one of our shirts? Funnyshirts.org /s/ dead truth. You get a couple pictures of us. We got a new logo. Mr. Steven worked on. It's actually pretty awesome. See in the middle right there, guys. All right. I want to thank all our Patreons as well. We love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much. And until next time, any last words, Mr. Steven?
Nope. Just can't wait to see y'all next time and talk about Dead City and to have Casey back.
All right, guys. Love each and every one of y'all. Till next time. See you guys. Bye.
Peace.